What is up, everybody? It's a little dark. That's better. What's up, Dan? Oh, Kymel already with $1. Thank you so much. I am having an alright day, I'd say. How's everyone doing? What's up, Green Machine? J Hawk, King J, what it do? What's up, Jordan? Hopefully some useful news this week. About that. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be much useful news this week. Maybe a little bit. What is up? What's up, Tom? Lo-fi vibe. Gotta go with the lo-fi vibes, my guy. What's up, Mute? I'll be right back. There we go. Much brighter. Too bright. Okay, now we're cool. How do you get the repulsors of the storm? David, all storm gear drops from Tachyon Rifts. The only other time is during certain events like the cosmic event. Storm gear was dropping, so you can farm this event if you haven't already to get a chance at that Impulsors of the Storm with Iron Man. What's up, Craig? So Andy in the Discord gave us a heads up that this week won't is going to be another one of those short streams, and it's not going to have a lot of information. I think he said he's going to give us an update on a small patch that they're dropping soon, as well as a preview of their next outfit sets, but nothing big and nothing about, no, they're not showing any MCU skins. What event? I was answering a question about someone asked how to get Repulsors of the Storm for Iron Man, and I told them that you have to get them from the Tachyon Rifts or from the Cosmic Cube event. Yeah. So yeah, any expectations you had for this week, lower them. If you had no expectations for this week, lower them even more. This is not going to be an action-packed dev stream, but we are seeing some new skins, so it could at the very least be hilarious, because as you know, the sets they've been releasing have been progressively garbage. So at the very least, that looks like it'll be funny, but don't expect anything. What's up, James? I am expecting stuff later on this month. They have kind of a lot to do. They've got the Omega level threat dropping with the multiplayer Mega Hive, and they have to do the Black Panther deep dive. Yo, Marvel feature revolution. Oh boy, that was funny. What's up, Captain? That I'm still getting a bunch of Future Revolution chills commenting on that video. They're just so mad. You actually got exotic for Hawkeye during a random run of the Monica villain sector. Apparently, from what I'm hearing, when they reset the the mission chain this week for Monica, apparently they added a chance of getting an exotic from beating her. So I don't know what the percentage is, but there apparently seems to be a chance to get an exotic from defeating Monica. What time does it start? 5 o'clock. Captain Toad, what'd it do? Cosmetic vendor. Yeah, don't expect anything from that. We've been waiting 4 months for an update. Oh, it's time. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe, by the way, you know, for the algorithm and to support the channel. I appreciate it. We adjust this a little bit. You guys can at least see the chat. Wonder who they would nerf next, Thor. I mean, I think they've kind of nerfed everybody at some point, but who knows? Yeah, of course, I didn't get an exotic when I beat her, but you know, why would I? Got exotic for Hawk on that one. Got precision. You're not playing Future Revolution, Jordan? Yeah, I unpre-registered. Oh, Kamel with the 99 cents. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, I've seen what I need to see from Future Revolution so far. I'm not trying to grab it. We all agree for Hawks, one-shotting everything would be dumb. I mean, it's fun though. Like how they totally forgot Hawk's story with Monica. That was resolved in the campaign. Who needs that? It's so pay to win. Correct. Hey, thank you, Tom. I appreciate you too. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate all of you. I love you all. Yeah, I'm not too fond of pay to win games, and just based on the fact that they've got loot boxes, I kind of see the writing on the wall, so I'm gonna step away from Future Revolution. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on how it develops, but yeah, usually when you see loot boxes, that's a pretty big red flag. But the game could be fun for, you know, free to play, you know, just to run around, because you do get a lot of cool costumes, even if you're not getting some of the stuff that's in the marketplace. So the combat doesn't look like, you know, my cup of tea, but if you're into that kind of Ultimate Alliance type of deal, it looks like it could be fun. But yeah, I just don't want to support a game that is doing loot boxes. Someone tried to argue. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of pushback up against me calling it pay to win, but I'm not seeing too many arguments that actually make sense. Like, it's usually people that didn't watch the video and are saying I'm just defending Avengers. You know, they're not addressing the actual points I'm bringing up. You know, the usual stuff you expect in the YouTube comment section. The way loot boxes are going in the industry, lawsuit, why would they put them in a new game? I mean, money. Apparently they don't care. They're like, oh, we'll be fine. How am I doing today? I'm good, Jacob. I got a cough that won't go away, but otherwise not doing too bad. Definitely pay to win is written all over the style of the game. It's called this one technically isn't a gacha game. Apparently there is a distinction between gacha games and just games with loot boxes, but both of them, in my opinion, are pretty gross. But yeah, this one, nah, I'm just not into that. Just on principle, I don't like supporting, you know, that sort of thing. Because I don't want to invest in a game and think I'm doing something and doing it free to play, and then come to find out, they slow the progress down so much that there's just no way to compete with the stuff they throw in the marketplace. How do you get the Evil Reborn mission? I think you have to finish the main campaign, and then you have to do all the mission chains that come after it. At least Avengers got $14 a suit, and then like $60. That's the crazy thing. Like, people were straight up defending a $60 skin. Like, what? I don't care if it comes with gear.
Hey everyone.
It's gross.
Happy Friday.
Hey, Layla's back.
Happy Friday, everyone.
How is everyone doing today?
Where's your sin?
Hey Dan Panther, how are you doing?
Get your sin in here. His girl's back.
Happy Friday revealing.
Yes, Layla's back.
She is.
Carrot Scraps, we scared you. Sorry. Layla is back, everyone. Let's all welcome back Layla. Welcome back, Layla.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. All right. So.
What's up, Commander?
We have a few things to talk about.
The girl
today.
he's being there.
We're gonna keep this short because we have a 3-day holiday for 4th of July.
4th of July.
As
4th of July.
Blue shirt as I possibly could, but now I'm realizing it just looks blue. So you know, there's that. But yeah, let's get started with a few things. First of all,
don't pretend they're cool or not.
there is a small patch coming out next Tuesday, as soon as next Tuesday, patch 1.8.1.
Oh, next Tuesday.
Fix a few things. I'm gonna list a few of them out for you right
Did
now.
they include Last Avenger Standing and the cosmetic vendor?
Issue where for the Vault onboarding mission, it sometimes does an update when you complete or open a shield cache, so that's gonna get fixed. For Captain America's MCU outfit, we have actually repositioned the shield so that the star points up.
They actually did it.
to make it more accurate.
They actually did it. Wow.
The weird back in the game buff that sometimes happens on the Quinjet or when you're switching characters, that is also gonna get fixed. It's not gonna be there anymore.
Last Avengers standing.
And everyone's favorite bug right now, where Monica can get shrunk in the Beating the Odds villain sector, and she just kind of drops in the hole and you kill her. That's gonna get fixed. She actually can't get shrunk anymore by anything, including the Hank Pym major artifact. So that's gonna be fixed because Monica's
Of course.
she's a lot more powerful than getting.
They should increase Cap's running speed. Yeah, people have been asking for that for a while.
There's a few other minor things, but those are the important callouts. So that's a minor patch coming on.
Last Avengers standing being broken isn't an important
time. As always,
What?
with every patch, it's not entirely up to us, but we are aiming for the morning, as we usually do. So like around 8 a.m. ish, I guess.
So I guess screw us then.
There is just an update on the bug where in the hives in Last Avenger Standing.
There we go.
Where sometimes enemies don't spawn on floors.
I guess it means it's not ready yet.
10, 11, 12, 13. That one we are looking into, and that one is totally something that I think we found. Phil, is there any more information on that?
Yeah, we believe we have a fix for it. We're testing it right now. It's the kind of thing that we can put live in the game when we have it, so it doesn't need like a normal patch process, but it does need to be tested. So we're looking into that right now. As soon as it gets green and we're confirming that it fixes the issue, we'll put it live in the game, and Andy will let you guys know as soon as it's fixed. But we do have a solution for it, so that should be there.
So it's going to be a back end fit.
And when I mean soon, like not a long patch to wait. Like it'll be a matter of days.
All right, so they're just going to do it on the back end. Okay.
So
Cosmetic vendor.
coffee.
You're good.
I need it.
Yeah.
Super busy right now. So I am seeing some mentions about from last week. We said that we would look into the Hulk thing. So we talked to the combat guys, and it happens that Hulk was like way overpowered to begin with.
I knew it.
So
I knew it.
Was one of his thunderclap skills was supposed to increase damage by 25%. It was actually increasing by 50% this entire time.
Bro, that's not the fit. That's not what's wrong.
Made it go back down to 25%.
That's not the issue. That's not.
Also the problem with sometimes your ranged status would affect 2 power attacks or melee attacks, and that's a bug that we fixed because you're not supposed to have your ranged status affect your melee status.
That's not the problem with Hulk, bro.
Just get super overpowered and everything. So we did fix that as well, and I have included it into the patch notes for 1.8.0. So there is more information about that. But if there's anything else that you guys are noticing and you want us to bring up or to talk about,
So Hulk is going to stay nerfed.
Please let us know. But those are the reasons why Hulk might seem less powerful than he is.
So it was intentional. It was intentional nerf. They're not going to fix the real problem.
To begin with, and I think you guys can kind of agree with that.
And they're going to fix Last Avenger Standing on the back end. Rip Hulk.
I love this one shot videos, by the way.
Rip Valor Hulk builds.
Okay. So.
Rip Hulk.
I always forget to transition to this screen where we show stuff on the right, and it's not just our faces, but I did it now.
Good job.
Thank you. Phil, do you want to talk about what we're doing with the Takedowns?
Bro, this is funny.
Yeah, so that's a cool one. I know it's something you guys have been asking for a long time.
What's up, Electro?
So when Wakanda comes out, you are going to be able to equip up to 8 takedowns, which I think will be a very nice improvement from what we have right now.
That you have to pay for?
And I know you have a lot of other questions about inventory and UI things, so we'll talk about more things as we get the information available, but we at least cleared that up, so we wanted to let you know as soon as we could.
Yes.
Imagine they changed the date for Black Panther and release them today. No.
It is always good. And that was something that was actually requested by a lot of you.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, they definitely had the nerf halt.
We are seeing. Nice to hear. Awesome. Cool. Something
That's
else
how you
that
make
we
games fun.
want to
Nerfing the players.
talk about is I have a hold on, guys. I have an asset for this. I have a
Rider shield for classic cap.
All right. So the
Damn.
red room. I know. You guys like it? It took a lot of time and effort for me to talk about the red room, to bring that image up. The red room event, we are bringing it back in celebration for a certain movie. Next week we're bringing it back on the 8th, and it's gonna last until the 22nd.
It never left mine. I still have it.
There's gonna be a new team nameplate for it. There's gonna be bugs that are fixed with it.
I still have this event on my game.
So we're welcoming another, Black Widow thing. So go on for it, and we can't wait to see you guys do it again. Yeah. If there's any issues that come up with it, please let us know so that the next time.
What about that MCU skin though?
Back like this, then we can get these bugs.
What about that Black Widow MCU skin though?
But yeah, can't wait to see your guys' photos and everything about the return of the Red Room event. Will it work this time? Yes. All right.
We did do a lot of bug fixing since the first round of Red Room, so obviously we're bringing it back so that more people can experience it.
Are they hitting a new Widow skin? So far, no.
Engage with it at all last time. That's never the intent, so we're bringing it back so that you get a chance to play it.
Don't stop making them crap skins. I mean, people have been telling them that for a while.
And if there are bugs that come up from it, games have bugs.
They never talk about
we'll
loadouts.
look into those as well.
They were talking about loadouts a while ago,
Right.
but then they stopped.
I need to cross a few things off as I do this.
While Andy's doing that, a few of you are asking when we're gonna do the deep dive for Wakanda stuff. We don't have dates yet, but we'll post it on our channels when we have them. But we do want to do deep dives like we've done in the past with new heroes and content. So you can expect us to announce that when we have the date. It'll be exciting.
And we're gonna do streams for Wakanda stuff too. At least that's the plan. But we are not starting this week. We hopefully will have a little bit of something next week.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to
Why make enemies harder when you can just make all our heroes weaker? Game design 101.
So I said that I was gonna preview the next outfit set. For
Oh
you
God.
guys.
Oh no.
I'm gonna do that right now.
Oh no.
Bill,
Please be good.
Bill and Layla, if you can answer some questions while I set stuff up on my end.
I mean, while you play with your very dangerous death build.
Yeah, this is a different one. This is so I'm not on the danger build, but I am on a different test danger build, if you will.
Yeah. Endocrime is asking if we're gonna have an option to turn off the UI and damage numbers and things that affect. It's been requested often. There's no plan right now to do that I know of personally, so I just don't want you to have to keep asking. If we do stuff like that, we'll absolutely let you know though.
Cowboy set. I have no idea. I hope it's not. Actually, the Cowboy set wasn't too bad.
Can I fix the bug in your life that makes you jobless? No.
Well, that was dark.
I wish I could. I hope you find something, seriously.
Tell them to fix
I know
Reign
it's tough
Supreme.
right now.
Oh.
5. But Last Avenger Standing. Yeah, they already addressed that.
Chosen, no, the Red Room PL cannot be increased.
I actually think we are increasing that.
Swap shields, customization.
We're
So far,
not
no.
letting people increase it though.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, not manually.
Yeah,
I know if
oh,
this
I
is
see.
related to the whole. Can we get tougher enemies again? We're working on something, but it's not the 170 enemies. I know how much you guys missed that. We're definitely working on something.
Type some stuff up.
All right. Oh, let me mute my Slack notifications.
I know a lot of people are asking about cosmetic updates. We don't have one today for you. I'm sorry.
They never do, bro. They never do. 4 months. 4 months. It's not coming back, guys. It's not coming back.
Okay.
Cosmetic vendor is gone, bro. It's not coming back.
So this is called this is an outfit set, where all the Avengers are kind of matching.
Please don't be terrible.
Some way. This one is called the volcanic outfit set.
Oh no. It's not.
And it is
It's not
a
cowboy.
different outfit set, as you will see in just a bit.
When is Black Panther's deep dive? Should be sometime this month.
Definitely trying to improve these outfit sets to make them more dynamic.
You're glad Hulk got nerfed.
So
you're the only one.
Volcanic one. And this is Thor.
Oh God, why?
So it's a volcanic, and they are actually animated. In the sense that the magma does actually flow and fall down.
Bruh.
Especially for Thor, because he has a huge cape. You can see that all of the magma on his outfit is actually flowing.
Bruh, that's an L, bro. It's another L.
Hope you guys like it.
We don't. It's garbage,
we are
bro.
always trying to improve on things. As with all game development, we introduce something much more on the simpler side first, and then make it better and better and better over time. So this is Thor's. I'll kind of walk around this place just a little bit longer. Love it. Awesome.
Bro, this is trash.
Press T if you love it.
They're trash, bro.
For Thor.
No, press L for press L. Press L. But press L. Because that's what that is.
Awesome. Run around. I mean, I could run around a little bit. I don't think this is not the danger build, but this is still a danger build. So I'm gonna run around this what do you call these things? It's not an overpass. That's a
Bro, that looks terrible, bro.
There we go. Catwalk.
That does not look good. It looks better. It looks.
I will show you another one.
It is that bad. It's you're compared to the neon razors. Yeah, it's not that bad. But by itself, absent the context of the other stuff that was terrible, it's not a good skin.
I see someone say show Hulk. I am going to show Hulks.
What university they live in? These skins. I don't know, bro. I have no idea who's designing this. It's garbage. It doesn't look good. Especially compared to like Future Revolution, these skins look
Dark
awful.
Knight, can exotics be added to loot runners? I don't know, but I know that they don't right now.
That's not the question, bro. Exotics need to drop from everywhere, bro.
I feel like that might be a little bit.
It's to the point where you can only basically get exotics like once a week. It's crazy. But exotics everywhere.
Brown Bull, yes, the boss fight will be different in the Omega level threat. That's a big focus for that level.
It's different. Yeah, it's different as in it's garbage. It's not even different. It's a recolor. It's another recolor. Literally 50 plus years of Marvel and still this garbage. Exactly, bro. That goes hard. It doesn't, bro. Pull up the skins that they are dropping in Future Revolution. Future Fight.
Tony Nat was asking if we can have day and night in Patrol. We're not talking about.
Look at the skins in all those other games, and look at the garbage that they're putting out with these sets, bro. It's not a comparison. It's trash. RT needs to be fired immediately. Exactly, bro. Whoever's designing these skins, bro, I don't know what they're doing. They don't look good.
All right, I am in a harm room. Let me make sure things are good.
Pretty much every Marvel mobile game has way better skins than this game. It's crazy.
It's super quick. I know a lot of people are asking about comic drops. I'm gonna dig into that, and I'll try to give you guys an update next week. I know you've been asking a lot about this, so let me dig into it. I'll get you a better answer.
Best thing, you don't feel compelled to buy them. Saving his money.
There you go. There's Hulk's. It is based off of his gladiator skin.
So they just, that's the thing. It looks lazy.
Which is my favorite Hulk skin.
That's the main thing. It just looks lazy. Whoever's designing these skins is literally selling the bag.
He's from a volcano.
Hulk looks dope.
I feel like it's a good skin for my cosmic boulder build.
Can Hulk if Hulk jumped?
But the problem is,
survive.
You gotta look at this. You gotta look at it from a perspective of the effort involved. Look at this. It's just a recolor.
You know when
they're not giving us new skins. They're just recycling the same skins over and over again and just adding effects on top of it. Okay.
Like,
yeah, it looks cool, but maybe this one may look okay, but it's just lazy.
Morbid, but it's interesting.
So most people are saying that he would be able to survive if he jumped into a volcano.
Yeah.
This looks like a Fortnite skin. Don't insult Fortnite, bro. You can Fortnite skins are fire. This is not a Fortnite skin.
He's just on fire on every inch of his body and excruciating pain.
Yo, all the streamers need to complain on YouTube. I mean, I always complain about the skins. It doesn't do anything. They just
more damage.
Keep putting them out, and people keep buying them.
Does Hulk feel pain? I think he does, right?
I thought he...
In Avengers game, you want your Avengers to look like Avengers, not neon volcanic mess. Exactly, bro. It's just it looks lazy.
I would assume he does. That's how he gets.
They literally just put fire effects on top of Hulk's gladiator look. It's just it looks bad. The art team down bad. Exactly.
Sure.
What would you rather have, chat? Keep it a buck. What would you rather have? This garbage, this volcanic set,
one of these volcanic outfits, and they are all
or the time travel suits from Endgame. Which would you rather have? This garbage or the stuff or the time travel suits in Endgame?
Yeah.
Which would you rather have?
I know we've been looking forward to this particular outfit set because it does things differently than previous outfit sets. So we wanted to show you these are available
exactly, bro.
Next week, next Thursday. We're going to do the thing we always do.
It's just a lack of effort.
Few of them
Look at this.
1 week, and then the next week after that is the other 4.
Yeah, I mean,
so next week will be.
I guess the good thing is we're saving money because I'm not getting this garbage, bro.
And I can't remember off the top of my head who the other 2 are for next week. Layla, do you know?
You know for a fact people are going to know.
Well, we'll find out.
Like I don't care if you think it looks okay. You guys got to hold them to a higher. People got to start holding them to a higher standard.
Thors are available next week. I don't remember the next.
You got to start holding them to a higher standard. I don't care if this recolor looks kind of okay. It's lazy.
Andy, Suki has a good question for you. They're asking if you have any news on Twitch drops, Prime rewards, Avengers partners, streamers, etc.
I don't have any updates.
1,400 credits.
Still something that we're working on.
Those are going to be 900.
We want to do in the community
but
team,
still too much.
But, you know, it's a task that is
days of waiting for a decent Thor contact 435. Hope there's a lava shield. It's probably going to be the same shield.
It's something that is still on our radar and it's something that we totally want to do.
I think Ultron will be a villain in the War for Wakanda expansion. No, the latest leak says it's going to be Crossbones.
I'm gonna close this.
You personally don't like the time travel suits. I personally think they are a million times better than all the sets we've gotten.
MCU outfits today. Like I said last week, Thor is getting an MCU outfit, but it will not be the next MCU outfit that we release. Keep an eye out on our social channels for the next MCU outfit and what it's gonna be.
Okay, I know what that means.
And hope you guys like it.
There is an MCU there's an MCU outfit dropping next week.
So Andy, Struggler Berry is asking if they can get a blog.
I speak dev.
For like
I speak dev.
Gear sets.
I speak dev. There's an MCU outfit dropping next week.
That. Yes.
Genshin Impact has better skins than this. I mean, a lot of games have better skins than this. To be fair.
A blog on like design principles.
Yeah.
We need to work together, Phil.
Oh shoot! I have to write things.
Fire everyone.
That's what that means.
That is what it means.
War for Wakanda better be like the Taken King or you're out.
Phil on that one. I'm asking you, Phil, to write a dev blog on OLTs.
I'm calling it right now.
If you insist.
Next week we're getting an MC Black Widow.
Good. There he goes.
Or MC Thor the week after that. Depends
Barry?
on when Family Reunion
Thank
drops.
you.
I'm sure I'm saying
Whenever
that
the
wrong.
OLT drops, that's when I think Thor's coming
Feel free
out.
to do this.
But next week,
But yeah,
I'm predicting
always look
MCU
vlogs.
Black Widow.
We wanna do
MCU
more
Black
of them.
Widow
We
next week.
actually have
I'm calling it.
several lined up.
Calling it right
for
now.
Wakanda that,
MCU Black Widow
members
next
of our
week. I'm
team
calling
have
it.
been working on. So
I think the
those are
designer was
exciting,
high.
and I know from the one that Tor wrote for Hawkeye, for the Future Wastelands environment blog, we're trying to work on.
I would personally love to be in the room
with Tor as well
when they're designing these skins.
more of those, more streams, and keep an eye out.
They need to drop the Guardians of the Galaxy all at once in Avengers.
Yeah,
They're not going to be in the
Wakanda
Avengers
hype.
as far as we know.
I know. Wakanda hype.
For us too, we're looking forward to talking about it with you guys.
Yep. Hope you're all doing good. Hey, Hero Mentor. We're doing great. A lot to do today because of the 3-day weekend.
I guess that's it.
So just got a lot to work on, but we're excited. So great to see you.
That the whole stream.
And we will be announcing the specific dates for Omega Level 3 Family Reunion, for multiplayer Mega Hives, and for permanent multiple heroes. We're gonna announce that. It's still in July, but we'll announce that later once we get it all actually in and approved.
Probably going to be around
yeah,
like
still in July.
towards the end of the month.
Okay.
You know what Gladiator Hog is missing? Magma. How do you get repulsors of the storm? I answered that question earlier, David. It's in the Tachyon rifts. All storm gear drops from the Tachyon rifts.
You know dad jokes?
I don't actually. I'm not very good at dad jokes.
Where you would fire all of the designer team.
Hold on us if you have some.
No, I'm not very
If
good
you
at
think
that.
about it, probably be quicker to put the MCU skins in the game instead of coming up with their own ideas.
Okay.
I feel like it'd be easy to just copy from the comic books. Not even just get the MCU license, just copy from the comic books.
All right. So we only have 30 minutes today because of all the scheduling and because I have a lot to do today.
Do I think Thor's MCU skin will come with
We
Stormbreaker?
only have like 2 minutes
Maybe.
left. But yeah. Can we see the new nameplate? I don't actually have it up on any screen.
Who wants to see the
so
nameplate, bro?
I'm gonna see if I can get
What's with these people?
something,
Who cares about the
for
nameplate?
new nameplate for Red Room on socials next week, but yeah, I'll try and do that if we can get like some asset for that. But either way, you'll see it on Thursday. All right. So, anything else you want to mention, Phil, Layla, while I look for someone to raid?
It'll take a Jane Foster Thor.
I'm really
I'll
happy
pass.
that we found the bug in the
Hard
hive. That was
pass.
A really nasty one, so that should fix.
Black Panther skin and
hoping
Ohio
it's just
shirt is looking more and more
of a user
likely.
stay in there too,
Oh,
so,
you know it's coming, bro.
Once you get that fix, which
As long as he's got the
will-
do-rag, I'm good.
It won't need like a big patch, so
Go on,
Andy can let
crack.
you guys know when it's live in the game. That might take a little bit of time, and then you'll have access to it. Let us know if you still run into it.
They should put Infinity War and other movie skins in the game. I mean, they are.
Found, like, one
It's
of the
just
worst
they
things with it.
already have.
Pretty
They're,
stoked
it's
about
just
that.
we're waiting. They are wasting
Yeah, and I'll let people know
time and
on,
resources
Discord
on
announcements,
garbage like
most likely
the lava stuff.
for when that bug is fixed.
They pick and choose which comments they read. They definitely do, bro.
I forgot how to host people.
How much did you miss? Just got here. Not much. Not much at all.
Raid.
They're lame, just like the people behind these skins. How's Bungie putting out a metric ton of content weekly, yet these guys with Marvel back and are showing off nameplates? Anything important? Wasteland release date? Nope, nothing important.
Let's see if that worked.
There's a patch coming next week, but it's small.
Not quite.
They're rating
apparently
they're rating Lejeune.
Trying to raid. Hey, Legion, I'm trying to raid you, but
Hey.
apparently it didn't let me.
I didn't even know you were streaming.
Raid. Come on,
Why is there a fabrication machine if we cannot use it?
come on.
Because we
I think
work
it- I think
because we
it
used to be
is
able to
like
use
a-
it, and then they
like a
took it.
rate now.
Then they took away
Oh,
the patterns.
Yeah.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
so you're turning this into an awkward moment.
I am turning into an awkward.
Cap should be able to fight without a shield. Without the
Wait,
shield.
Can you handle that?
Nah, that'd be lame.
Time.
Yo, what's up, Tyversal?
Please.
What's up, Zach? Any news? What do you think? The June in the building. All right, let's Let's get out of here. Pull up the recap for you guys. It was a very short one. Shoot, I could write the recap myself. You got food poisoning? Ah, that sucks, Tyversal. I had the same thing like a couple months ago. I was down bad. So here's the recap for this dev stream. As you can see, not a lot happened. What if cosmetic rework is coming with War for Wakanda? I mean, if it doesn't come with War for Wakanda, then it's definitely not coming back. Thanks for doing this. You're welcome, Knight. Tell Lejeune to tell them that these skins are garbage and late. Who listen to Lil Durk? That's Lejeune. I gotta. He be listening to that copyrighted music, so I can't be watching the stream while I'm streaming. Did it end already? It sure did. The skin was horrible. June about to get everybody copyright struck. Facts, bro. Fact. June be going hard with his soundtrack be gas, but I can't stream it. YouTube gonna come for me. The bar was low for the skins and you still didn't like it. Becomes out, you really want them to add Cap's Infinity War skin and the other shields. Yeah, that was a good skin. Well, to see Cap with me on there. How the volcanic set look? Garbage. Trash. Horrible. Lazy. About what you expect. It's better than the blue hollows and it's better than the neon razors, but they still suck. They should get everyone to wall run. When does Red Room come back? Next week. Oh, sorry, couldn't make it. You're sick. It's all good, Purity. You did not miss a lot. I'm just looking at the recap right now. Small patch on Tuesday that fixes the Vault onboarding mission. Cap's MCU shield will be repositioned on the back so the star is upright, and they're going to fix Monica so you can't shrink her anymore. They're testing a fix for the 14th floor hive, but it's not going to be ready in time for Tuesday's patch, but it will be something they'll be able to fix without adding a patch. They'll be doing it on the back end. Hulk had a skill that was bugged and it was giving him a 50% damage increase with the thunderclap instead of the 25% increase. That was a specific skill on the thunderclap tree, but they overall nerfed the thunderclap damage. The thunderclap damage overall has been nerfed, not just for that specific skill. So Hulk is basically permanently nerfed. That's just going to be what it is. They think he's too strong. With the Wakanda update, you'll be able to equip 8 takedowns. The Red Room event is returning next week and will last until the 26th. And they're going to bring in a new nameplate. Also think they're going to be dropping a new MCU skin. They're hoping to get approval for some Black Panther info next week. They showed the volcanic set, which we've been dunking on, and it looks terrible. And the Super Adapt OLT fight is much more complicated, harder, or more fun, allegedly. And that is the stream. That's the whole dev stream. That's all the info we got. What's up, Sabina? Yeah, the only thing good that's you should look forward to next week, I guess, if you didn't get to play the Red Room the first time around, I guess you get to play it again. So yay. And I think we're getting an MCU skin. So that's about it. Why are they bringing the Red Room back? Because the Black Widow movie comes out next week and the Red Room event was bugged last time for a lot of people. So they didn't get to finish it. That's why they're bringing it back. They promised they would bring it back once they fixed the bugs. Put in the application and help these lames. Why devs don't reach out to the community for ideas or skins is what bothers me. That's the thing. They see all the suggestions. They go through the Reddit, they go through the Twitter, they see this stuff. They just don't do it. I don't know why. When is the Omega level threat? It's later this month. We don't have a date. What's good, JRP? Ultimate Alliance on Switch has more characters. True. Though that one is a game that's designed to have a ton of heroes, and it's also very old. Kind of like the Hawks look. No, I'm not gonna give them slack on these. It's lazy. Give us a comic book look. Give us a set from the MCU movies. Give us something that we care about. Don't just recolor the same skins over and over again and just add something on top of it. It's just lazy. It's just lazy, bro. Hold them, and they're going to keep doing it if you keep giving them a pass on just flipping the same Gladiator Hawk. This is going to be like the third version of the Gladiator Hawk skin, bro. Hold them accountable. Don't say, oh, it's fine, it looks cool. No, it's trash. They literally just took the same Gladiator Hawk skin and just put magma effects on it. It's lazy. The dev stream is basically when a meeting could have been an email. Can you do the backup save for a Red Room? You didn't play the last one. You can do the backup save for any content. It's all about, is this good enough to make some money? Okay, cool, post it. I don't understand who's buying this stuff though. Well, I see why. I see some of the people that are buying it. I just don't get why. Like I understand certain streamers that are just trying to promote the game and just buy all the skins, but why would a regular person look at that and be like, yeah, I'll pay $9 for that? Come on, bro. Especially when we have games like Future Revolution to compare them to. Like Future Revolution's prices are garbage, but at least the stuff looks good. Even the free skins in Future Revolution look amazing, and you got garbage like this coming out instead of comic accurate looks. Haven't bought a recolor yet. Good for you, King J. Like, and it's just the minimum amount of effort. Like they literally just put little fire effects on different parts of Gladiator Hawk's outfit. Like it looks, they did the bare minimum. It just looks bad, and Thor's just looks terrible. Third streamer supported, and then but like I don't get it. I don't get it. They would make so much more money if they just put better skins in the marketplace. I don't understand the logic behind these choices. Like the marketplace is the only way they're funding the game. I don't understand why they're not taking a cue from the other Marvel games and just putting good stuff in the marketplace. Chilling on dev stream, waiting for a rare cosmetic update. Oh, thank you, Savannah. Wow. Savannah with the 20, letting it fly. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, bro. Oh, they didn't put it on here, but he did answer the cosmetic vendor question, and you can guess what they said. No update. So we're 4 months and counting. No update about the cosmetic vendor. You missed it. Did they show the skins? They did. They showed Gladiator Hawk and they showed Thor's, and they're both garbage. Thor's looks awful. Gladiator Hawk's just looks incredibly lazy. You wouldn't mind Daredevil as a character? I wouldn't either. I also wouldn't mind, comic accurate skins. We know they can make them. I don't know why they don't. Like people are just begging, please. Give us these skins. You can literally go on the Reddit right now, you can probably see. I'll look right now. Probably see some people asking for certain skins, and they just don't give it to them. People will gladly pay for it, and we're just not getting them. You got people doing fan art because they're bored. But this, I think, is coming out next week. One of these are coming out, I think, next week. I'm expecting one of these skins to come out next week to promote the movie. And then the volcanic sets will just be another set that I'm not touching. Hopefully they don't do recolor for Black Panther. You know they're gonna do recolors for Black Panther, bro. you know we're gonna get a lime green Black Panther suit. You know we're getting it. Think they really need to increase Cap's running speed. I know, Tay. People have been asking it for that for a while, and they basically said they can't. So it's not happening. That fan art is hard. Yeah, Wolverine goes pretty hard with his fan art. This is his mock-up of Spider-Man. What he would look like in Marvel's Avengers. Neon turquoise T'Challa. Oh gosh, no. What do you rate the classic Cap skin? It's an 8.5. I like it. Keeps it. Yeah, they're just saving us money, bro. Black Panther should be fast. He better be fast. Did they give a reason as to why they can't make everyone run faster? They said it was a technical problem because of the game being at its technical limit on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. They can't increase the speed because their system wouldn't be able to handle it. Why is it so hard for them to drop all MCU outfits? Not like they're dropping all DLCs. Why do we have to wait every 3 months? I don't. Well, they're at the current rate, they're releasing at least one MCU skin every month. Well, right now it's going to be at least 2 every month. So far, I think they released what 3 in May, 4. But they're just not. The problem is they're not releasing enough of that quality. Please don't be Teenage Spider-Man. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're going to do Teenage Spider-Man or not. It could go either way. Gradient Panther. I gotta lie, you would be down with a Pink Panther skin. Oh no. All right, let me switch back over to the game. I haven't done my dailies yet. They're just stalling. I bet. I wish I knew why they do it. It just doesn't make sense to me why they're just not making, at very least, not making better skins, bro. Like, they see the requests people have for skins. They see games like Future Revolution, and then the cosmetic vendor still nothing. Like, come on, bro. Do you not like money? I don't understand. People will gladly spend money in the marketplace. Clearly, people are buying the garbage recolors that they're putting out. I understand why won't they just put out better stuff? Like, I think T'Challa's going to get a new suit after the story. Every character is going to get a ton of new suits. That's pretty standard. So he's going to have his iconic suit, and he's going to have his balance card suits, and he's going to have whatever they put out in the marketplace. I don't know if they're going to be tied to the story apart from his standard suit, but he's going to have plenty. This is my favorite cap suit. They with all classic Avengers outfits. There aren't enough good ones, but I can try. He's gonna have his crocodile hunter skin for no reason. Mr. Dynamics is allergic to money. Anthony Civil War suit is his best movie suit. I'm seeing a lot of people. I wish they would have done something with the shield though. I still like I think the in-game skin is better, but I'm glad Cap's finally getting some love. So they definitely could have done the shield, bro. What's up, Kev? One of our newest defenders. You glad they're fixing the star on the shield? Yeah, so it's a minor detail, but I'm glad they're doing it. Making sure it's as accurate as possible.
Yes, you gave us an upper hand against AIM.
They still need to do shield for this though. Come on. They could have even just used the same shield from the MCU skin.
Could really use an Avenger on this one, you know.
Oh, Tech Life just became our latest offender. Thank you so much. Everybody spam your emotes. But Tech Life just became our latest offender. He's going to get access to those fire emotes, early access to videos, member exclusive content, and make sure you join the Discord. Check the community tab on my channel. You should see a post about the Discord. We got a private Discord set up for the members. It's really fun. We post a lot of memes. We post build videos. We post builds. It's pretty fun. And welcome to the team. Make the shield brighter red and blue. Yeah, like it looks, because it looks, it looks dusty, doesn't it? It looks dusty. And, and the suit itself is, shiny. It's really nice. And then the shield is just dusty. It's just bad. Thank you, Tyversal. Is that? That Luke Cage DLC? I wouldn't mind Luke Cage. I guess, is anyone trying to play? I know Zacer Gaming, a couple of people were trying to play last time. I'm just doing dailies. Yeah. You sure can, Kamo. Just found a channel a few days ago, loving the content. Big love, bro. Ah, thank you, Joey. Appreciate you. What's your PSM, Kamo? You'll play with your I'm not even worried about you, Tyversal. I know I've had food poisoning. I'm just honored that you're even on this stream. Are you late for the dev stream? Yeah, put it here, but don't worry. Don't worry, bro. You didn't miss much. You did not miss much. It was they were out of here after 30 minutes, and yeah, not a lot. There's a small patch coming on Tuesday. They're going to fix some of the bugs, including Last Avenger Standing, but not on Tuesday. The Last Avenger Standing is going to be a separate fix. And I think that was literally it. They're just doing a small patch. They have no updates about anything else. Oh, they showed the new sets for cosmetics, and they look awful. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You really didn't miss anything. but there might be an MCU skin dropping next week. And let me put my PSN in the chat for anyone that doesn't have it. Don't even know why they stream anymore. That's a great question, bro. It should get better later this month because we know they're trying to do a Black Panther theme stream, so they should be better. But yeah, they basically had nothing this first week, so so that's why they were made sure to get out of here real fast. Yeah, what was your PSN, Kamel? They stream because of contractual obligation. Yeah, now they have to do it when when they can because they promised us that they would do communication better. But yeah, it's when they have nothing to say. Yeah, it's pretty bad, man. It's pretty bad. I'm hoping it's better next week because this is the first week of July, and we know that they're going to do a Black Panther deep dive and they're going to do the OLT. So we know one of the next 3 dev streams has to be substantial. So I kind of just threw out the first one of the month. But at least one of the next 3 has to be substantial. Unless something is delayed, which is always possible. So anyone else trying to play? Well, I'm just going to run some dailies and what have you. Oh. Got over 100 people in the chat right now. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button though. We're only at 65 likes. Let's see if we get up to 100 likes on this stream. For the algorithm. Help me defeat YouTube. How am I liking the new cap suit? It's good. I'm glad that Captain America is finally getting good skins. They've been like on a roll. Is Red Room coming back? Oh yeah, Red Room is coming back. I forgot because it never left. It's still on my war table. But they're bringing back the Red Room next week to celebrate the Black Widow movie. Any word on Spider-Man? Nope. For Spider-Man, you're waiting for Sony. For Thor, they're still working on them. Lunchtime. Lunchtime, I don't see you. I don't think you added me yet. Just add me. What's up, always? What happened on to the stream? Nothing much. They got out of here in 30 minutes. They're bringing back the Red Room Takeover next week. There's a small patch coming on Tuesday, and they're releasing some ugly skins on Thursday. That's about it. Did they say anything on the MCU skins? Nope, but they did tease that there might be an MCU skin dropping next week. And I'm pretty sure that it's going to be Black Widow because of the movie. That's my current prediction. It's either going to be the white suit Widow or the black one. Should be the white suit though. Red Room Takeover coming back as a welcome as a herpes flare up. Yeah, I still have it. It never left my war table, but yeah, it was for the. I know a lot of people missed it, but yeah. What MCU Iron Man skin do I want to see? I'm not a fan of Iron Man's skins, to be honest. I mean, they look good, but his MCU stuff really doesn't excite me. Neither does his character. What is the problem with Crystal Dynamics? The process of making hair, like, you know, all game developers is difficult somewhat. Yeah, they've said before that hair is difficult for them, but we never got an in-depth explanation. They might surprise and do both. Oh, that'd be interesting. But pretty sure they just said there was one MCU skin coming. So still pick up the Red Room chips. So no one knows. Just trying to see who's trying to run. Oh, it's Landon. What's up? Appreciate you, Landon. Fire the art director. Need some ultimate skins. We need some just good skins. The selection has just been Watch She-Hulk come in this game with short hair and Scarlet Witch. Nah, it'll probably, her hair will probably reach her shoulders. That's my prediction. The She-Hulk will probably be about the same length as Black Widow. It's gonna look like Monica's. Oh god. Do you think you'll be able to get a PS5 next year? I mean, if you were in the Discord, you would have got a PS5 already. Tyverso just got one. I think his is arriving tomorrow. You don't have PS Plus? Oh, that sucks. Oh well. I'll just run. I just run with the two of us for now. Back in the game, that's something they're going to fix. You were busy, couldn't make it on the stream. It's all good.
Recent intel suggests AIM is running further illicit projects in Venture Ridge. I suggest we pay the town a visit.
Yeah, well, I really do hope they do an MCU skin next week, because those volcanic ones are hideous. So nothing important on the stream as usual. I mean, if you were excited about the Red Room Takeover coming back, then I mean, good news for you. The PSN should be some messages up. It's Sadat Soul. You have 65. You have 66 games in total. Ooh, I have no idea. My library is kind of hefty, but I don't know if I have 66 games. I still got to finish Ratchet and Clank. I haven't had time to sit down and really play. Any of my other games.
I'm scanning the area and will feed you prime areas.
What would make this game more epic is if we had more. You just want better music. That's fair. The music isn't for everybody. It's clear. It's definitely not that. Definitely not on par with the, you know, actual MCU music.
Disable the nearby hypercircuit station. Look for a chest with
All right,
nearby.
let's get it. I forgot I still have priority missions. Will the red room be a permanent? Nope.
One of our resistance
They're just
allies
bringing
is
it
close
back
by and could use some
because it was bugged. I mean, it's a permanent addition for me. I've had the red room take over the whole time. It's never left my war table. I just don't play it because I don't care about comics. Brought up J Shock Blast. Yeah, I'm not even gonna like. I'm not even gonna.
Look for a chest containing
I'm
special
not even gonna give it
resources
any more
nearby.
attention. I don't endorse clout chasing. What's going on with him? I'm over the clout chasing. I adjusted in my last stream.
Destroy the station's power core.
You love the God of War series. I actually just downloaded God of War PS4 because I never played it and it was free in the PlayStation library. I haven't had a chance to play it yet, but I definitely want to play it before the new one comes out. There's another Brooklyn Brawler. Slave needs to get help.
Destroyed the power core.
You don't have any hang skins for Black Widow now. Waiting for the big one. I got her. I really like her endgame outfit. That's the current one I have equipped. But I really want that white suit. They got it in Fortnite.
Disappointed it's over.
But I definitely think they got to add it in this game. That's my favorite Widow skin that I've seen from the movies. Is there anything you're really open for in War for Wakanda? Yeah, no bugs. I'm really hoping for no bugs and in-game content and a gear overhaul. If they can deliver those things, I'll be happy with War for Wakanda. People are complaining about the price of the director's cut for Ghost of Tsushima. Anybody claiming about the prices should shut up forever. I don't want to hear anything from anybody about the prices for Ghost of Tsushima. If it's fine if you want to be mad at Sony for charging $70 for the full PS5 version minus the upgrade, but having to pay for the director's cut, you owe Ghost of Tsushima, bro. You owe Sucker Punch. For all the game companies that have been screwing people over the past year, Sucker Punch legit dropped some of the most fire content we've ever seen for free. We got the whole Ghost of Tsushima Legends mode with the New Game Plus for free. It came full of cosmetics, a new game mode, raids for free. And you're mad about paying for the director's cut? No, bro. That's entitlement. That's straight up entitlement, bro. You don't like it, don't pay for it.
Turbine is finished. Well done.
Go support one of those other studios that don't care about delivering good products and just want to take your money.
You disabled a turbine.
Bro, I'm tired. Like there's a time and a place to complain about game developers for being greedy. This isn't the case. You should be trying to reward game developers that aren't scummy, like Sucker Punch.
Okay. Might need a minute.
I will happily pay. Was it like $10? 20 bucks total
Excellent. Turbine
for the upgrade and the expansion. I'm perfectly fine with that. I would have paid for the Legends mode, but that was totally free. So I'll gladly pay for another expansion and a PS5 upgrade. Like, come on, bro. People be so entitled. I mean, if the white, as far as I know, they should just be on Future Revolution, because that's the new thing now. So all the people that were trashing Marvel's Avengers that are saying
is no longer functional.
Future Revolution is the future, good. Enjoy it, have fun, stop covering Marvel's Avengers.
Can infiltrate their security system.
We'll be alright over here. But if they make the white suit Widow's outfit just like they did the Endgame Widow, then there's going to be nothing to complain about.
AIM will attempt to initiate a
Because the
shutdown
Endgame
protocol
Widow
if they gain access to the
that they put out was already perfectly accurate. The only thing they didn't do was the hair. But she doesn't have the ponytail
Let's access that system.
in the white suit look. So it should be fine.
Helps, thank you.
All you have to do is just nail the suit. If they do the black suit from the movie, which I don't think they should,
Inside AIM's
then
security
they're going to have to do the hair, because people are going to make it a thing. Which is why I think they should do the white suit, because they won't have to do the hair, and I think it looks better. So win-win. You haven't even played Ghost, you look forward to Director's Cut. I highly recommend it. Anyone that hasn't played Ghost of Tsushima yet, you will not be disappointed. It's my favorite game of all time. The game is incredible. You're gonna have, if you're getting it for the first time, you're gonna have so much to do. It's crazy.
that helps, thank you.
Because you're getting the story mode for the first time, which is by itself a ton of content. Plus you're getting New Game Plus, the Legends mode, which you're playing for the first time,
The shutdown protocol is
and an extra island to continue the story. Like, you're going to be occupied with, if you've never played Ghost before, you're going to be occupied for legit months.
You owe me one. Some help.
You heard so many great things. You just waiting for the DLC to get it.
Initiated their shutdown.
Perfectly fine. Yeah, you might as well at this point, because it's dropping next month. You will not be disappointed.
Beginning infiltration. I've
All the
breached AIM
good
security.
things you heard were true. Dude, I think Ghost will be released for PC later down the line. It's possible. I think didn't they do that for Horizon Zero Dawn? You wish you could
Nice work.
Wish I could
Venture
replay-
projects are all offline.
Ghost of Tsushima story for the first time again. Oh yeah, like you just kind of reset your memory. Yeah, bro. That Ghost was the first game where I loved the story, but also I was obsessed with the side objectives. Like usually with an action adventure game, I'm just breezing through the story. But with Ghost, the side stories were so good that out and the environments were so unbelievable that I was just traveling around doing all the side objectives, picking up the bonuses, and just taking my time. No word on MCU Thor. Horizon Days Gone, you really like Bloodborne and Ghost. Yeah, I do hope you PC players get access to Ghost, because that game is amazing. And crossplay would be awesome if they had crossplay between PlayStation and PC, so I could have an excuse to play Legends mode some more. But I know Sony's greedy, so they're probably not going to do it. Sony don't like crossplay. What's up, Dread? How was the dev stream? Not great. You didn't miss much. The Red Room takeover's coming back. There might be a MCU Widow dropping next week. And there's a patch coming on Tuesday, a small one, to address some of the recent bugs that were popping up.
We've pinpointed the location of one of AIM's cloning research labs.
But yeah, I've been able to play Red Room the whole time, and I just haven't, because there's no rewards. It's just here, it's just on the map. The only thing I get are the comic books.
Needless to say, we need to take them out. Leave nothing to chance. Destroy the clone you.
Chad is one of the people that got Steampunk. Thanks. All right, didn't you? Yeah, didn't you get Steampunk Kamala? Shame on you. I guess you're definitely going to pick up the next set. They teased the next set, the Volcanics. That's the new ugly cosmetic set dropping next week. You love the Mythic Tales. Hope they give us more with the expansion. Yeah, I'm hearing new characters, new story, new moves, new enemy types. I'm excited, and they're doing a new game mode in the Legends mode, and people are speculating it might be PvP, which would be amazing. I don't know how they'll implement it if it is, but I'm looking forward to it.
Close to the location. AIM is on
The patch, yes, the patch is to stop the Monica one shot, and they're eventually said they're going to fix the last Avenger standing bug. Yeah, but we have no idea which Thor we're going to get or when he's coming out, but I would guess he's coming out with the Omega level threat, which isn't out until, who knows, maybe later this month, sometime this month. Yes, sir. You're rocking your steampunk. How dare you buy that garbage? Those steampunks were beyond hideous. The wrap for you.
Meantime, I'm sending you to the lower floors to
your guess is Endgame Thor with MCU Stormbreaker. At this point, knowing them, it's probably going to be Fat Thor, and I'm probably going to be mad. It's probably going to be Fat Thor with MCU Mjolnir, and I'm going to be mad. I'm not even going to give them that the benefit of my hope. It's going to be Fat Thor, and I'm going to be mad. Red Room, July 8th through 22nd. I think it's very bad not listening to people's requests. Yeah, I think it's bad that they keep putting out terrible skins when all people want to do is just support the game, get the skins that they want, but they can't give us anything good from the comics. They gotta mix in all this original garbage that no one wants. Well, apparently somebody wants. Some people at this point will just literally buy anything in the marketplace just to support the game. Which is part of the reason why so many of the skins we get are garbage. Not Fat Thor. No, I'm thinking. No, I think they're gonna make everybody mad. We're not gonna get fat. We're not gonna get skinny. We're not gonna get in shape Thor. We're gonna get Fat Thor, but it's not. But it's not even going to. It's not even going to be Fat Thor with Stormbreaker. That's my prediction. It's going to be Fat Thor with Mjolnir, and everyone's going to be mad. What if they make Cosmic Thor? No, they're doing Endgame. It's just a matter of if it's going to be Fat Thor from later in Endgame or Fit Thor from the beginning of Endgame. We're getting Endgame Thor though.
Using his credentials to enter the AIM database, and we have located.
I'm telling you, he is not. I'm telling you, we're not. I'm pretty sure. At this point, I'm pessimistic enough. We're not getting Stormbreaker, bro. I'm at this point. I'm 60% sure we're getting Fat Thor with no Stormbreaker.
And we have located the clone on the top. Watch out. I think it might be. You never learn, Masters.
Ooh, a burn and a pun. Screw Fury. I want you to be the one I relentlessly annoy by not.
They're doing things good, and then mix it with stupid things and choices. I don't know why. What I feel about Fat Thor, I think I made that pretty clear. That I think they're going to do Fat Thor. I think he's not going to have Stormbreaker, and I'm going to be mad because
Great work, Avengers. If we get any more sightings,
I don't want Fat Thor. As I've said many times, I think it's a garbage idea. I think it's disrespectful to Thor mains, and I'm not supporting it if they do it. Do they ever ask what the community wants? They sure do, and they sure don't give it to us very often, unfortunately. You think the art director knows how to add weight to skin so you wouldn't worry too much? I would worry very much about the art director. Whoever is in charge of designing skins does not know what they're doing. many of the time. I don't know what's happening over there, but the amount of garbage that they keep releasing makes me concerned. If they can't change the hair for some heroes, you don't know how they do. They can change the hair. That's the thing. They can do it. They just aren't doing it.
The Resistance has located one of AIM's cloning labs. Scientists
You too, Jordan. Have a good one. Zazer Gaming, finally.
I'm sure you'll agree that
we're already starting this, but I got you next time.
She's resurrected, or we'll be faced with a daunting problem. Can I count on you to help?
The fact that they're taking an extra amount of time with Thor means they're definitely doing something. Like if they were just doing regular Endgame Thor / Infinity War Thor with Mjolnir, it wouldn't take this long. They're doing something else. They're doing something extra. So it's either Stormbreaker or Fat Thor.
We're dropping you off close to the location. AIM is
The
on
dev
high
stream,
alert, so
yeah, the
look
dev
out
stream
for
happened
forces
about an
in the
hour
area.
ago. Don't worry, you didn't miss much. They said they leave the stream because they had work to do. It's not that they had work to do. It's that it's a holiday weekend and they want to get out of there. But also, yeah, they had nothing to add, clearly. The money will be pouring in. I mean, it's a no-brainer in terms of theory, but adding the Stormbreaker is a lot more complicated than, say, adding MCU Captain America Shield because of the animation.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
I'll share an image of the new garbage skins in the community tab. It's pretty tragic.
One of their agents is down. Another agent down. Well done. That squad member has been neutralized. Another enemy defeated.
Got him.
We're scanning the facility for the clones location.
Gonna go make some breakfast and start your Saturday later. Oh, you must be overseas or something. It's 6 o'clock on a Friday over here. Have a good one. Thanks for becoming a defender, and definitely check out the Discord. Is Ragnarok Thor? It's not. It's definitely not. If it was Ragnarok Thor, it definitely would have been out by now. That's definitely my favorite. That's definitely one of my favorite looks in all of the MCU. But it's not going to be that. Did I end up getting any good exotics from the Mega Hive? Nope, sure did not. I got an okay one for my melee Widow build, but nothing from my ranged Widow build.
There's a security chief up ahead who has the
You want Civil War Hawkeye? His endgame one is trash. Yeah. His endgame look is fire. The Ronin one is fire. That's the one they should have did. I don't know why they didn't do the Ronin look. Especially since they didn't play. If they weren't going to do the hair, I don't know why they didn't just do the Ronin look. Doesn't make any sense. 3:30 where you are. You were sleeping. Your cat didn't let you sleep last night. I haven't had a cat in forever, but I remember. It's all good. I'll get you next time. I think this is the last villain sector, but I still didn't do Tachyon Rift, so I'll hop on that. Ragnar Thor and Iron Man 2 Widow skin would be awesome. I don't know about the Widow skin. Like most of her MCU looks are basically just black stealth suits. Like they don't really like it. It wouldn't look significantly different than her endgame look. The ones from her movie, those are like more distinct. I like those. All her other looks, I'm like, eh. Our director is taking LSD trips when he did the skins. They're doing something, bro. I don't know what they're smoking over there with some of the stuff they come up with.
Using his credentials to enter the AIM database.
They need to add random new mission on the war table. They need to add some end game content and some gear fixes. What's up, Yoshi? Any important news? That's funny. Important news in a dev stream. Imagine. No. There's a small patch coming on Tuesday to fix some of the stuff that's broken. They are bringing back the Red Room Takeover to celebrate the Black Widow movie, and because it was bugged before. Other than that, not a lot of info, but we might get MCU skin next week, and it's probably going to be Black Widow. Infinity War outfit is good. I really just like, the only Black Widow skins that actually, the only Black Widow costumes from the MCU that I actually looked at and was like, oh, that's fire, were from her solo movie. All her other looks, I was just like, eh. They don't really do it for me. How'd I get the sitting emote, Tom? Oh, for Captain America, it's the sitting emote was available in the cosmetic vendor, but you know, they obviously nuked the cosmetic vendor. So if you weren't playing the game before March and using the cosmetic vendor, you can't get it because they didn't put it back in the marketplace. Get blood boils every dev stream. You understand what the issue with the cosmetic vendor is? Well, the conspiracy theory is that they got rid of the cosmetic vendor to push people to the marketplace because they didn't want people spending to have free skins. They wanted people to have to pay money. That's a conspiracy theory, and the longer that goes by, the more that looks like it's probably the case. Because you're right, the changes that they made to the cosmetic vendor make no sense. Nothing they did, and no one asked for it. The only thing people asked for with the cosmetic vendor was for them to rotate out the legendaries every so often, because they just had the same legendary skins at the bottom, and people just asked, can you just rotate them? And instead they just said, oh, you want us to rotate the legendaries at the bottom? Sure, we'll destroy the entire cosmetic vendor, remove patterns from the game, and get rid of the level 50 skins. We were like, wait, what? As always, if you're not on my PSN already, you can add me, but I don't think I have you on my friends list. You're just waiting for the quantum suits. Like, I don't understand why, if they're doing sets, how have they not done the quantum suits yet, bro? It literally makes no sense. It's like they don't like money. I don't understand. Just do the quantum suits from Endgame. You're doing Endgame suits already. Just do the quantum set. Like, I don't understand. They should add back everything, bro. Like, it literally makes no sense. The literal only logical explanation is that they did it on purpose. Because if their excuse was true and they were just overwhelmed and just didn't have enough time to work on the cosmetic rework, all they had to do was just put it back the way it was. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Okay. There's the junction facility.
Unless it was intentional.
You'll need a bit of help from Jarvis.
Miss Romanoff, this facility is locked down with local security protocols. To disable
Yeah, like yeah, if you went in the vendor, you could get skins, you could get emotes, you could get nameplates, and then from just playing the game, you had the patterns. It was actually good. The only problem people had was that They didn't change out the legendaries. Like, it was basically Joe Fix It for like 6 months.
I never know if you're going in quiet or loud.
That's the only problem people had. They're like, give us something other than Joe Fix It. You're a chronic 6. Okay, I got you. Last Avengers glitch, yeah, we're aware, but it's not. They didn't promise it would be fixed Tuesday. They did say that they were working on a patch for it. I mean, they're working on a fix for it, but it's something they can fix without a patch. So it's going to be something they fix on the back end. But they said they are going to fix it next week. Because they said it's going to be like a matter of days.
Come on, people, we're Avengers.
You got 2 exotics that you already got from Mega Hive. Trash. Join the club. All I get is trash from the Mega Hive. And the skins you have to decipher are just like, oh yeah, those were from patterns. They just stopped dropping the patterns as part of the cosmetic vendor rework, which is why I think they just did it on purpose. Yeah, I literally just think it's about the money. It just doesn't make sense. It's just bad practice. Like, if they just put good skins in the marketplace, people would give them money. I don't understand. Like, who is making the decisions over there in the cosmetic department? You did not get exotics from the Takedowns anomalies. Yeah, they completely nuked the drop rates for Takedowns rifts. You used to legitimately be able to farm the Takedowns rifts for exotics. I got a bunch with Hawk like last year, but they completely nuked it. Like, at one point you basically had a 50% chance, 40 to 50% chance of getting an exotic from the Takedowns rifts. It's just the multiplayer version on your first attempt of the day. Now the percentage is probably like 2% on your first attempt, like, and basically zero, practically zero on your other attempts. Like, you don't even get guaranteed legendaries anymore for the Takedowns rifts. Like, they completely just destroyed them to the point that there's no point in farming them.
We're just warming up the engines. Please hurry, they're gonna find us any second. I just know it.
You think they should release Warfare kinda earlier? Nah, they definitely should not. They 100% should not. The last thing they need to do is release any more content before it's ready, especially something as important as War for Wakanda. I understand that people, you know, are excited and they really want to play Black Panther, but literally the future of the game depends on War for Wakanda going well. They absolutely cannot afford to rush it. They have to release it when it is ready.
responding.
Trying to get the operator set. His exotic drop broken for Last Avenger Standing. The entire Last Avenger Standing is broken.
All clear.
Yeah, if Black Panther isn't lit, it's over. So I want them to take their time and do everything right. I want the deep dive this month for Black Panther to be fire. I want to be impressed by what I see, and I want it to come out whenever it's finished in August, bug free, accompanied by other content, like, and important fixes like the cosmetic vendor. I want a crafting system for gear. Miller thinks that they're introducing a new game mode. If Black Panther's gameplay sucks, you're uninstalling. There's pretty much a 0% chance of that happening. But the content, the content around it is the key. That's the most important thing. All the stuff that comes with Black Panther. The combat is going to be great. That's one thing they have no trouble with. They know how to make a hero play really well. That's their strength. Gameplay is the only reason this game is held on for as long as it did, because they managed to capture what it feels like to be a hero, a Marvel hero. Each hero feels like their own character, and it's very good. They nailed that. So I know Black Panther is going to be fun to play. He's going to have some cool looking moves. I have no doubt about that. But the combat is secondary. It's the content that's the problem. Wonder how Doctor Strange, if we ever get there, I'm sure he'll be amazing. So the only way to get exotics is to farm the trash mega hive, pretty much, right now. And apparently, Monica's Cosmic Cube boss fight has the chance of dropping exotics right now. So hop on that while you can. But yeah, at the moment, getting exotics is pretty much limited to the mega hive. Do I like Devil May Cry? Of course. It's one of the best action games I've ever played. Big fan of Dante, big fan of the series. Devil May Cry 1 was like an experience. I did not know games could be that cool. Hey Oscar, what's up? You missed another underwhelming dev stream where very little information was given to us. The usual. So no exotics from elite hives and villain sectors, no. Exotics drop from very specific places. Takedowns rifts. They used to drop from they did drop from Last Avenger Standing. They dropped from the Mega Hive. And they dropped from Takedowns rifts, but otherwise those are the only places that have a chance of getting exotics. But currently with the current drop rates, you're basically limited to the Mega Hive and apparently Monica. Howdy. You like Devil May Cry 3 and 4 the most? 3 I can understand. I don't know about 4. 1, I think 1, 3 and 5 were the best.
Well, that didn't quite go as we planned.
It never does. Now, Jarvis, did my
Yeah, I'll do a recap as usual, but it's not much. But they are bringing the Red Room Takeover back, and they are introducing a small patch on Tuesday. But it's not much. You hope the Omega level threat, the Omega level threat will in fact drop exotics, and it will drop exotics that are exclusive to the Omega level threat.
I can't tell you how valuable this data is to us. Thank you.
Whether those are good, we'll have to see. Because the one I saw so far for Iron Man wasn't very impressive. Can't invite anyone else for some reason. You late? What did you miss? The stream. You missed not a lot. There's a new patch on Tuesday to basically fix a few bugs like Monica being one shot. And not much else. The Red Room Takeover is coming back to celebrate the event, but yeah. To be fair, you have legendary gear that's better than some exotics. Yeah, that's pretty par for the course. That's another issue like, that they have to address. The lack of quality exotics. Cosmic Cube event ends on July 8th. I believe so.
I found a convincing match. Project Omega is being
So that's the end. So the mission chain won't reset anymore. But the boss battle is going to stick around.
Yes, the readings I've detected are a 99.8%.
Thank you, Kev, for the 20 for Fat Thor. Oh gosh. The pain. The pain. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you.
So we get that weapon away from her in the present. She can't use it in the future. No more frozen time bubble. And
I will be legit sad if I see Fat Thor. Oh my goodness. Please no. Thing with gear is you feel like you're dismantling now, then you're equipping. Yeah, you're definitely going to be doing a lot of dismantling for sure, because so much of the gear is just bad because there's no crafting system. You're basically completely at the mercy of RNG. So 99% of the gear you get is just trash. So they said Thor is still coming, but he's not going to be the next MCU skin, which they said last week. But Andy said to watch out for their socials for the next MCU skin, which to me translates to Black Widow is coming next week. And they're going to announce it probably on like Wednesday. You're gonna cash at me 20 when Fat Thor comes out. So if Fat Thor comes out instead of in shape Thor, I'm not touching that marketplace whatsoever. I'm not even doing a giveaway. I'm straight up just like, nah, you're not getting my money.
Project Omega's
Am I
getting
reading the
shut down.
Jujutsu Kaisen manga?
Final blow for me, kids.
I haven't read it yet. I literally have had very little time. The only manga I've been reading is just Boruto, Dragon Ball Super, and One Punch Man, and that's because I'm already caught up on those and I just read them when they have a new chapter out. But the anime is incredible, so I definitely do want to read it, but I also want to read Chainsaw Man because that anime is about to come out and I hear great things about that, so it's a lot. But I gotta find time to binge a manga. And you play we're currently in the middle of a mission, Henley, but for some reason I couldn't even think my game was I think something was bugged. I was trying to add someone else to the strike team, but I didn't have the invite option, so I might be locked at 3. Where Black Panther expansion comes out, are you going to stream? Of course, I plan on streaming it.
So much for inconspicuous.
It's going to be the biggest release for this game since launch. I gotta find a way to stream it. Got him. I was getting annoying. Boruto is fire. Your favorite anime out right now? Well, it's Boruto. I'm enjoying the manga, and the anime's definitely gotten a lot better. It's nowhere close to my favorite anime. Like it's very, very far down my list. There's just a lot of amazing anime on right now, but it's definitely gotten a lot better now that they're adapting the more action-heavy chapters where stuff's happening.
Way worse up close.
Is there any character I don't like playing as? Yeah, Iron Man and Kamala. Not a fan. Everyone else I can rock with without any issue. Your favorite, that's Eren? Yeah. Even among anime that's airing, Boruto is very, very low on my list because there's a ton of amazing anime airing right now. They've been spoiling us. I feel bad for the animators because they're being worked so hard, but the anime they're releasing is just crazy. Who's the weakest character in the game?
Avengers.
Kamala and Iron Man are my bottom characters, but probably Kamala is the weakest. With Thor and Hawkeye and Hawk being probably the strongest. The stream stop?
All right, bring it on.
Had to reset the stream. Hopefully I don't get any more drop frames. You want to get in the Tokyo Avengers? Oh yeah. I watch all those. So I'm just thinking about all the anime I'm watching right now. It's a lot. I'm watching. I'm current. I'm almost. Well, I'm not current on Black Clover because the dub. I'm watching the dub. So I'm currently in the final season on the dub. The sub is already over, but they've been slowly animating the English dub. So I'm current on that for Black Clover. I'm watching Tokyo Revengers. I'm watching 86. So I'm a Spider. So what? Vivi, Odd Taxi. They had so many bangers this year. Moriarty the Patriot. I even put I put most of my shows on the back burner just because of all the anime I'm trying to catch up on. And I still haven't had time to catch up on the new season of Megalobox, but that one's a banger.
Act like cattle, you get the prod.
There's so much to keep you occupied. There really is. It's hard enough. It's hard enough to catch up with all the weekly anime. Then there's like other shows that I want to watch. Like I was behind on like the CW stuff because I like their Arrowverse superhero shows. Like Flash. Like he's in the floor. They hope they fix this in the next patch, but they didn't mention it. Yeah, we need Thor to take him out. Yeah, there he is. Thank you. Only caught the end of the Loki stream. Yeah, show's great. I'm enjoying it. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that they don't mess it up. But so far, it's really good.
We shall prevail. I'm detecting an additional energy surge in the
But knowing Marvel, they could easily ruin it at the end, which is what happened with WandaVision. For me, WandaVision started out really good, and then it like kind of dropped the ball at the end. Catching up on Flash. I'm pretty caught up on Flash. I had to catch up. I was behind on Black Lightning, Legends of Tomorrow, and Supergirl. And now I'm caught up on everything except Supergirl. I have like 2 episodes left. But I wanted to catch up on them just because it's the final. They're in their final season, so I figured why not. But Superman and Lois is the best one of the bunch. Flash hasn't been as good this year.
Need a hand over here.
Have I heard of Supernatural? How old do you think I am? Of course I've heard of Supernatural. I watch CW. Of course I heard of Supernatural. How many seasons was that? Like 10 or 12? I watched all of them.
Success. I've breached the system.
Meeting back in a few. All right. I love Supernatural. I heard they're doing a new Supernatural series. I think it's a prequel, and they're gonna have Jensen Ackles doing voice.
But the energy levels are rising by the minute. You must pull the levers to disable the energy fields.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Followed by
Destroying the
I love Supernatural.
energy from the cube.
I think I have the books too.
Major A-Day vibes, Clint.
Yeah, Supernatural and Smallville are the reasons that I even started watching CW.
Aid has arrived. My gratitude is yours.
Actually heard, speaking of coming back, I heard not only did I hear that they were potentially doing another Supernatural series, I heard that they might bring back Smallville as an animated series with the original cast, which I am absolutely here for.
You have a death wish. You've destabilized the entire containment.
considering the future, I say my odds of surviving are pretty good.
I will gladly watch anything Smallville related.
That's it.
I'm gonna keep an eye on CW if they announce them, because I'm definitely want to check it out. Have I seen the trailer for Shang-Chi? Yep, I've seen both of them. I enjoy both. The movie looks good. Eternals, not so much.
Your powers are nothing. You won't get the better of me again.
There is no end to these clones.
You're out of your depth, Avengers. No matter. You'll fall soon enough.
Hey Ryan, what's up?
The world doesn't
Was there any news?
aim will save you.
Depending on your definition of news. Was there news that you want to hear? No. But they are doing a small patch next week on Tuesday. They're going to fix the last Avenger standing glitch. They're bringing back the Mega High, the Red Room takeover for people that missed out on it. And that's pretty much it. No cosmetic vendor, no nothing, but we might get an MCU skin next week. It's my prediction, but I'm predicting it's going to be Black Widow because of the movie. They do bring a small. You hope there's Superman and Lois thing where CW barely has their hands on it.
Drop the cube, Monica.
Yeah, I think they did. I think they've been doing well with Superman and Lois, but yeah, I don't know if there's going to be on CW. I hope it's on Netflix. That'd be pretty cool. What's my favorite Iron Man armor in the MCU? I don't like any of Iron Man's armor. I don't like Iron Man. I like Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. I was not impressed by any of his suits, except for the only suit that I thought was cool was an Infinity War, and that's only because it looked really cool when he put it on. but I'm not an Iron Man fan. I'm not particularly fond of his suits. I think most of them look the same. They just don't impress me. But he did. But the best I thought his suits looked was in Infinity War with all the new tech. With the Red Room takeover, they bring the mission chain and marketplace items back. I think they're bringing the whole event back, so expect the mission change, yeah, for sure. And they said they're bringing a new nameplate. I don't know what's going to happen for my game because I already have the Red Room takeover. I guess I'll just get the mission chains.
He's gone, Katie.
Because my Red Room takeovers are still on the map.
What did you do?
I think I just saved the day. I hope.
What's up, Tony? Nothing. Just wrapped up the dev stream, did my dailies, played a little Cosmic Cube. Feeling. Not a lot of news. Black Bolt's really thirsty to get on this team. Do I get anything good? Nope. Nope. Look at my boy, so that I completed with. I mean, yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not a difficult boss battle. It just looks cool. You just have to have the right character and the right build. Trash. Garbage. Trash. And more trash. You never really did a red room takeover. It's literally just the harm room. just painted red, and they've got lava on the floor. Hope they bring back all the marketplace items. Yeah, they should at least bring back. Well, actually, no, they're probably not going to do it. The skins, at least, because they're bringing back those. They're bringing it up a ugly new set. Those volcanic. I think that's what they are. The volcanics. Hella ugly.
Hello.
There we go. I just hope they do the white suit widow, because that's pretty much the only thing that's going to salvage that week. There's not a lot happening. We're just kind of in a another waiting period, waiting for content, waiting for the Omega level threat, waiting for Black Panther news, waiting for the gear overhaul that they promised us. Just waiting.
Hill here. We found a facility.
Lots of waiting.
Preparing to spin up another fake arc reactor.
But look on the bright side. There's only 3 weeks.
We have to put a stop to
After
it.
this week, there's only 3 weeks left in July. One of them is bound to have something good. So just keep holding on. I'm guessing. I would guess the family reunion might come out the week after next. That would be my guess. Around that time. At the very least, we should get a date. So I think Infinity War skins are next. I have no idea.
The arc reactor's nearby. Jarvis, are you picking up anything?
I don't know if their plan is to.
Good luck out there.
I don't know if they picked Endgame on purpose because they planned on working backwards, or they just got the license. What's the family reunion? It's Kate Bishop's mission. It's Kate Bishop's mission against the Super Adaptoid. It's the Omega level threat. It's on the roadmap.
Updating your HUD.
It's supposed to come with the multiplayer Mega Hive update as well, and duplicate heroes. You'll be able to play with multiples of the same hero, just like in April with the Tachyon anomaly.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
So matchmaking should be a lot better for most of you, unless you're on PC. Nothing will make matchmaking better on PC, unfortunately. everyone's just gone.
One of their agents is down. Excellent. Another agent down. The team are no longer a threat. We'll need to take control of their systems. Get me to the location on your HUD. Bypassing their security.
After August, you have to go back to school.
Keep the area clear, but stay
School's
in
for
range of
fools.
control.
Just kidding. Stay in school, kids. I'm so glad I don't have to go to school anymore, especially now. School seems terrible. I can't imagine dealing with school again. Hey James, what'd you miss? The most exciting thing that happened today was me playing this game. Nothing going on. There's nothing happening in that dev stream. But at least the people who couldn't play the Red Room Takeover the first time because it was bugged are going to get to play it next week. And the last Avengers standing is going to get fixed eventually. Other than that, not a lot. So we might get an MCU skin next week of Black Widow. But that's mostly speculation. Also because I've been following the dev streams enough to know what the devs mean when they say certain things. And when Andy talks about an upcoming skin, when he says check the socials, he means it's coming out. And they're going to announce it on Twitter.
That did it. Nice work.
Literally a waste of time. I mean, what were you expecting? Andy did warn us it was going to be a short stream, 30 minutes. They had to get out of there because of the holiday weekend. They were going to go over the small patch and show off the new skins for next week, which of course are trash. And that was pretty much going to be it. Once again, nothing about the cosmetic vendor. Still no updates. So we should just assume it's never coming back. There's no point in asking at this point. Just if it doesn't come with Wakanda, then it's never coming back. And the conspiracy theory was right.
Security system. Head for the terminal so I can get you inside the lab. AIM's network is equipped with a multi-point authentication system. I need access to multiple terminals. The more the better.
You think they should stop doing streams if they have nothing to inform us about? I mean, then when they don't do streams, people are like, where's the devs? So
AIM will attempt to initiate
no, I think they just need to talk to whoever they need to talk to about permissions and tell them, look, if we're going to keep doing these streams, like, we got to have some more freedom to tell people stuff. They gotta come up with some better answers. Because I'd rather them give us updates than not give us anything at all. But they definitely need to do a better job. What happened to that hoodie Thor from the comic, the Cosmic Cube trailer? Great question. I guess it's with all the other skins that they don't want to release for some reason. Because they don't like money. Maybe it'll come out next week. I know there's so many skins that they, even just going through some of the leak ones that they still haven't come out with. Like, why did they insist on doing these ugly sets? Like open a comic book. Come on. Just blatantly rip off stuff from Future Revolution if you have to. They say anything about nerfs? Yeah, they confirmed that the Hawk nerf was intentional. They thought Hawk was too powerful. First they didn't know what we were talking about. Then they said after talking to the combat team that the nerfs were intentional and they thought Hawk was too powerful. So if you're a Hawk main, F you, I guess. We're not going to make the game harder. We're going to make the game harder by making your characters weaker. Because, you know, effort.
You made it.
When's the Thor skin coming out? No one knows. For Hawk build, do you recommend focus on might? Might or Valor Hawk was massively nerfed, so Valor is not as important, but you can do a status. You can try to do a status effect focus build, but my current Hawk build is mainly might focused.
AIM has an arc reactor close by. Destroy it.
Excuse me, coming through. Still feels plenty powerful, at least.
We shall prevail.
At least relatively. I gotta test out the build. I gotta test out the might melee focus build in the 170 harm room. You're welcome. Yeah, but I was considering using Hawk in the Omega level threat, but now that he's been nerfed, Hard pass. I'm probably sticking with Thor, and I might end up with Widow
Continue monitoring AIM's facilities.
a little bit as well,
Last thing we need is a highly
or Kate.
unstable arc reactor in their hands.
You have a melee Hawkeye. Yeah, I like melee Hawkeye for just the fun. The combos look cool, but the bag of tricks is still the strongest version. That's why I stick with it. It looks cool though. Don't need this. Does Kate's parry work? I don't know if they fixed it. Actually, they said they were working on a fix for it. I don't know if they actually fixed it yet though. Some Black Widow. What to do? All right, got my priority missions done, and not much else to do. Guess we'll run Evil Reborn. Why not? When am I ending the stream? Probably after this Hive run. What perks do you like using for Kate? She doesn't have any. Well, her best perk was fixed because it wasn't working properly. It was so overpowered. Now she doesn't really have any good perks. It's just the generic perks. I got her. Right now my Kate is focused on the scatter shot status effect damage. So I got gamma on her heavy attack, and I have cosmic on the scatter shots with the targeted buffs, and I have plus 20% cosmic damage and tachyon surge on the heroic piece. But in terms of character specific perks, she doesn't really have any that are useful to my build.
Dr. Pym has succeeded in locating a different kind of aim hive.
Know how to make Kate invincible.
It uses a great deal more power.
I mean,
it's unclear why.
Iris barrier.
Let's check it out. We can't afford to let AIM make all
Dodging.
the noise it wants to.
Roger that.
Might use Hawkeye or Cap or Thor for Omega. Yeah, I think Hawkeye is pretty great, especially if you have a Pym on your bag of tricks. If the enemies are not 170, but I think they're going to be 165. So higher level enemies are having Pym is really good for higher level enemies because it interrupts them and makes them weaker. It's pretty good.
Which is usually a good sign.
When's the dev stream? The dev stream was 2 hours ago, Cheese Puffs. You missed it. But you didn't miss much information.
I've marked the hive's entry terminal on your HUD.
Here we go.
The biggest thing was the Red Room was coming back.
They do not stand a chance.
And there is a small patch coming on Tuesday, but there really wasn't much information. And they showed off some. They dodged questions. They once again told us they had no information about the cosmetic vendor. They showed off some very ugly skins coming out next week. It was pretty much nothing happening. But Andy did warn us before the stream that this would be a short one and not a lot of information. So I had no expectations going into it. I know some other people were disappointed, but I knew going into it this would not be a good stream. We weren't going to get much. Yo, I just love those ugly skins. It's beyond me, bro. Especially after Future Revolution comes out flexing skins and you put this garbage out. I'm like, okay.
I want to know what we're up against.
The only good cosmetic next week might be the MCU Widow that I think is coming out. Yeah, at least these new ones are not quite as ugly as those neon ones. Those neon ones were a travesty.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
About to go invisible.
Okay, let's talkie. More. Well done. That squad member has been neutralized.
That's what I thought.
Another enemy defeated.
Yeah, I definitely love Widow as a pick for the Omega level threat. Do stun with the full auto, make my team invisible, generate a ton of heroic orbs. Pretty lit. Do a lot of status damage. Yeah, Widow's a low-key pretty good choice. I'm curious what changes they made to the super adaptoid, because the current one is pretty easy, but they promised that they made him a lot more complex and all this other stuff. We'll see about that, because I would hope so, because otherwise they pretty much said the family reunion is going to be pretty much the same. Like, they made very few changes except to the actual super adaptoid.
To reach the turbines.
Let's hope it's actually a good fight.
Destroy the turbines.
And above all, please let the exotics be good, bro. Please. Don't mess up the gear.
Send forces to stop you. That turbine is finished. Well done.
I'll deal with the enemies. First he can hit me while I'm invisible, but joke's on you. Don't know before I could do the takedown. Was there a live stream today? You're talking about the dev stream? It was 2 hours ago. White Widow with the hair. Yeah, white. So the thing about White Widow is that the only thing that she doesn't have a ponytail or anything, so they could technically keep the base Widow hair the same. The only thing is her hair in the movie is obviously longer. Otherwise, the style is the same. Did I hear the nerfing Black Widow? Her status damage is too good. Don't say that. we've had enough character nerfs. Like it's amazing how many basic mistakes they keep making with this game. Everyone knows in your looter you don't nerf the players. you buff the enemies.
But the local network security is proving annoyingly impressive.
Keep digging, Jarvis. We'll keep
It's
fighting.
PvE. There's no reason to nerf players. It doesn't matter if Hulk is too powerful. That's dumb. It's a superhero game. That's PvE. Hulk is supposed to be powerful. It discourages people from wanting to play when they think there's a possibility that the builds that they work on are going to get nullified, and without warning, because this was a stealth nerf. They didn't put it in the patch notes, and then when people asked about it on stream, they'll acted like had no idea what we were talking about. I remember when Iron Man was the strongest character in this whole game. That nerf I can sort of understand because he was by far the strongest character in the game and he had a lot of unintended exploits, but they went a little overboard. Unfortunately, all the exploits were benefiting the player, so they were like, "Oh, can't have that." But they can get unlimited upgrade modules. Can't have that. Oh, Iron Man can clear out an entire room in seconds. Can't have that. He's got infinite heroics. Nope. You don't use Hawk, and that's dumb. They could have at least made him a little more powerful. Yeah, like they won't do anything with Hawk's jumping ability, but they'll totally nerf all of his attacks. so you're doing massively less damage. Man down.
Well done. That squad member has been neutralized. You're another enemy defeated.
Still destroying aimbots. Of course. What else would I be doing in this game? I already beat up Monica. Oh. Back to the aimbots. What's up, Tyree? Yeah, it's just annoying that all the things that we ask for, all the updates that this game needs, and they always seem to prioritize nerfing the heroes. Anything that benefits the player, they get rid of. Anything we want that would help the experience soon, or we're looking into it. Like, come on, bro. Like they saw players were enjoying having access to some free cosmetics instead of having to spend money all the time. So they're like, oh, can't have that. Let's get rid of the cosmetic vendor and pretend that we're doing it to make it better. And then 4 months later, when people ask for an update, we'll pretend we have nothing to say.
AIM's network is equipped with a multi-point authentication system. I
That beat up who? Monica.
The more the better.
The scientist supreme. I was hoping I could get a exotic, but
They gain access to the terminals.
I don't get that lucky.
Beginning infiltration. That helps, thank you. I'm inside AIM security system.
Am I going to cop Gotham Knights? Of course. It's just a shame it had to get delayed, but it's also good. Shows that Rocksteady has some integrity. You got some integrity. They're not going to just release a game that's broken just because they can for the money.
AIM is trying to remove me from their systems. That helps, thank you. I'm inside AIM security system. AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol.
How do I think BP's combat will be like?
Beginning infiltration.
It'll probably be similar to the MCU. Based on reading the description of his attacks that Miller leaked, sounds like they're going to be drawing from both the comics and probably a little bit from the movie, from the MCU. He's gonna be utilizing a spear. He's gonna be utilizing the beads. He's gonna have the features of the vibranium suit, which lets him absorb and do the shockwave thing. So it should be fun.
They appear to be trying to tip the balance of power back in their
Yeah, I have all the confidence in the world that the Black Panther combat experience is going to be fire. It's everything else that's up in the air.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert.
Avengers with me. Do you know what his range is? No. That's the one thing Miller didn't go into. But if I had to guess, it would have to be the energy dagger. Not many other ranged attacks it could be. Dev stream up. Dev stream ended 2.5 hours ago. But if you go on their Twitch, you can watch the replay.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
If you just want a quick summary, you can replay this stream. You can replay this stream when it's over. And there's also a written summary on the subreddit.
Well done. That squad member has been neutralized. Another enemy defeated.
I call the lightning!
Can Cap get electric and fire build? Probably not happening anytime soon. They haven't, I don't think they've updated the status damage that characters can build since launch. So probably not happening anytime soon.
Impossible to say.
Not a popular enough
Those
request.
resources aren't infinite, but they are tenacious.
Stay alert. Something tells me they're building more.
Understood.
For a powerful team. Yeah. All right. That's it for this. That's it for my developer stream, live stream. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Kymel. Thank you, VB. Thank you for the very, very generous donations. I very much appreciate it. I will see you all next time. I'll be back next week.